Almost there, 10 minutes. Really comfortable seating out here. Like nice headroom, comfortable seats. Definitely a good place to take a snooze. There's even a spot here for your feet. You need to stretch out those calves a little bit. But looking forward to seeing some of the countryside here in Paris on the way to Lyon. All right, so we just arrived at the Gare de Lyon. Well, I made it to my hotel room and ready to take a walk around. Really fabulous sights over here. You can't beat the town of Lyon. It's got that real kind of old world kind of feel to it. Cobblestone streets, real kind of medieval feel. And first thing we're going to do is get some food. I was going to go to Les Halles de Beaucouve, which was, I was told it's about 30 minutes away, and I'm only staying in Lyon for one day, so I'm going to try to bang out as many of these reviews as I can. And then I'm off to Venice, Italy for another 2 weeks. So, I mean, this town is filled with unbelievable stuff to eat. I mean, I'm like walking down every single corridor here. We got this incredible gelato here. Terre et Delice, right behind me, which is serving up incredible gelato here. Over 22 different flavors just in the ice cream category, and then they got sorbet and everything else. And that menu is just like huge over there. I got the milk chocolate, and you know, keep in mind when you come to France, there's always going to be two kinds of chocolates. Chocolat noir, which is dark chocolate, and chocolat lait, which is like a white milk chocolate. So those are the two chocolates, just about anything. Ice cream, you can go to the patisserie, it's going to be the same thing. There's dark chocolate and there's milk chocolate. This ice cream here was definitely not cheap, but it was good. Balancing out at around €8, because the flavor is impact. You can tell that it's some serious chocolate being put in there. Not bad. Now, this is the only time I have not seen a line down this entire strip. Usually there's a line out the door for this place. Every time I come out of my hotel room, it's like wrapped around the block. But definitely give them a try. I think you're going to like it. Okay, so I found a place called Les Serines, and it's right in the heart here of Lyon on Place de la Baleine, right on the corner there. The reviews are pretty solid about this place. They're all saying get the salad lyonnaise, the other steak, the soupe d'oignon, and a couple of other things we'll try and see how it is. So far, I love the ambiance here. It's in a great little place. Okay, now here's the steak. They're calling this a flank steak. Doesn't look like it. Man, that's tough as shoe leather. The sauce is good. You don't come here for the steak. Now let's talk about the kinds of cheeses that should be used for a dauphinoise potato. Gruyere cheese is definitely one of them. I like a real creamy brie also. Now if you're using any creamy cheese, make sure you throw egg yolks in there because you want it to hold up. Let's check this out. This potato was really good. I've tasted a lot of these potatoes before. The thing about a potato is it has to be picked at the right time. That's really the difference of it. A farmer's got to move the product, right? They got to get paid. So they pick them a little earlier, shove them out, and then we get them. That was a perfect tasting potato. Next up is the braised steak with the dauphinoise potatoes, which is actually one of my favorite kind of potatoes. I love potatoes that are cooked in cream, butter, and cheese. I mean, what you really can't get any better than that. And what dauphinoise potatoes are is basically you take the rustic potatoes, they're usually high starch white potato, peel them and slice them about 1/8 of an inch thick, and then you layer it. It's layered on a pan, like a thick, 2-inch pan, and you go potatoes, heavy cream, a little bit of cheese, salt, pepper, and then you repeat the process. I like to throw a couple of egg yolks in there as well to bind it all up. You bake it in an oven for about an hour. And the key to that is taking it out, putting it, letting it kind of thaw out a little bit, cool down before you put it in the refrigerator, because you don't want, cross-contamination or any kind of fluctuation in the temperature to be sick. But then when they're cooled, you can cut them out into squares and reheat, and they hold their shape. Now that's a cool Dauphinois potato. This is considered the Lyonnais salad, which is, you'll see basically on almost all the menus here in France. It's pretty good, and it goes great with the homemade croutons, which are really, really fresh down the hatch. The French don't overdress their salad. It's very subtle, complements all the flavors on the plate, and you're not going to have a heavy, overpowering vinegar taste or an acid taste, which you shouldn't have anyway. Overall, this is a good place to go. Just stay away from the steak, but the rest of everything seems to be good, old school French kind of bistro style. Check them out, and on to the next adventure. No rules in cooking. Taste this. There's another place here called the Épicerie Artisanale de Vue de Lyon, which has got a whole bunch of incredible cookies, and you can see the influence of Chef Paul Bocuse in these places because they got them right there on the wall. I got a lot of recommendations here, I'm going to be honest with you, from other chefs and everything else. I got like a list of 10 or 20 spots. I'm almost thinking I'm going to pick my own too, because I'm walking around here and I'm really kind of getting a sense of real Lyon food. I mean, you got everything from chefs walking down the street carrying groceries and everything else. I mean, I don't know, man. I just might go to town and hit every place I can. So coming here right from Paris, I took the train, as you know. It took about 2 hours from Gare de Lyon in Paris to over here in Lyon. And the feel that I get here is it's much more of a foodie place. There are still tourists, but these people coming down here to eat for sure. I guess let me just do a little walking here. I'm gonna pick a spot and we'll start the reviews, but I'm like in love with this place already. I'm sorry I only said I was gonna stay here for a day. The plans might change actually. Looking good. All right, on y va.